By the way, I wanted to show off my really awesome pimple that's inside my nose, my nostril right here, and making my nose all swell up. It's really awesome. That's why my nose is all looking like crazy. So just wanted to give everybody a heads up as to why my nose looks like it's Rudolph. Yeah, right, little baby girl. Like that goat's milk we've had so far. You want some more? You're just so good looking. Looks like you got makeup on your eyes. All right, so this is the Yuko candelier candle lantern right here. And it's really a nice heat source when you've got a small space like this. And it's something I'd recommend picking up if you're truck camping or if you're in a small like SUV or something like that. And you know, the area that we've got here, it's really small. It's just this little truck bed with the little 2-foot extension. So it's not like it's a big space. And then from the floor here to the top, this is just the normal size topper. So I'm kind of cruel to myself here, putting myself through torture by having not much headroom. But that way it makes it easy to heat in here. And about the only thing you really deal with is condensation. And that's something I was thinking about this morning. It's like you can't really get away with it or get away from it. I've literally dealt with condensation in the truck and then also the tent just nonstop for the last almost 8 years. You know, you can vent it and everything, and that helps, but you'll still have a little bit of it. And by venting, I mean just like cracking a window. You know, you just crack one of those windows and let some fresh air in. You know, the best way is like a really dry heat. And that's what's nice with these little candles, is that it's better than propane. If you run propane just kicks out a ton of condensation. But if you are able to have a dry heat like a wood stove or something like that, the wood stove is obviously the best. But you're still going to get a little bit of condensation because your body expels, what is it, like a ½ liter or a liter of water a day just through perspiration. And so, you know, you got to think about that. That's pretty, that's a lot of water that gets out of there. And your stove, your wood stove wouldn't be able to evaporate that just out of the air, just from the heat. And so you're going to have a little bit of condensation build up no matter what. But for a truck, like for this space, you know, for how small it is, a little Yuko candle lantern like this is great. And I've noticed that if you take off the warming tray on top, this goes on top here, which is really nice because if you have like a single wall metal cup like this one right here, I could put that on there and boil water, which is pretty amazing. Just with those 3 candles, you can boil water after about 25 minutes or 30 minutes. But anyway, if you take this off of there, the heat, instead of being absorbed by this and making this warm, the heat will just come directly up, and it's a noticeable difference as far as how much comes out of the top here. And so just a heads up for those of us who are going to be truck camping in the cold, what's he doing, girl, that are going to be truck camping in the cold, just wanted to go over the Yuko candelier candle lantern, and I'll put the link in the video description below. All right, looking like the sun's starting to come out. Brad was using his, he had to run his truck over this morning to charge his batteries off of his inverter because they're getting low. We're kind of in an area where we've got a lot of trees, if you look around here. And so the solar is really hard to come by. And we have had nothing but cloudy days. And so it's the batteries that he has in there, he can run like 3 days, I think, on the batteries that he has. And then after that, he's got to charge up. So giving Sierra her last little bit of goat's milk here, and then we're gonna hop out of the truck, get our morning started. And I'm really not sure what we're gonna do for breakfast, but I'm thinking maybe pancakes or bacon breakfast burritos. So let's see what we figure out. We're gonna go outside. Let's go. A little chilly this morning. Oh man. What's up, Lily? Come here. What are you doing, you little stinker? Oh, what do you got this morning? You been having fun? No, boy. No, boy. What are we doing this morning, Lily? She's having fun. What's up, Sierra? Yeah, I can get her. That's cute. They're having fun. Did you say Lily's about eight and a half, or?
Yeah, about 8 years old.
That's cool. So they're about the same age. Yeah. This here's a little bit older.
Really?
She's about 8 and a half. Guess you learned there's less on that one, huh? Oh man, I think I'm gonna do bacon breakfast burritos.
Nice.
Yeah, I picked up some more corn tortillas when I hit the Natural Grocer in Salida yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, met some other nomads when I was there. That's this gal and her boyfriend. I guess her on the road full time in a RV.
Oh wow.
They were asking me about winter stuff. I was like, "Here's my number. Call me." I was like, "I've got no problem sharing knowledge on how to do it."
Yeah.
You know, especially if they're going to be out here through the winter.
Oh, they're in an RV.
Yeah, and they're working in town.
Limited places they can go.
That's true. But if they could find somebody that could maybe let them park on their land or something for the winter. That's what a lot of people do around here. Like, it's not legal, but you know.
It's not like anybody's going to come out and inspect it.
Exactly. Yeah. Clean these up. These are pretty simple to clean. Just rest in there, sweetie. It's cool. Brad's got his stove going in there. He's got the Cubic Cub, which is it's the same brand that Baron and Elsie use in their Scamp, but it's just the larger one. They have the Cubic Mini. So let's go in and say what's up to Brad real quick. See what's going on. Yo, Brad, what's up, man? I'm pretty good. What's up there, little Lily? What you doing, Stinker? What you guys read, girl? You just chilling in here?
Just chilling.
Nice, dude.
Got the fire going, warming up the coffee.
Yeah. Looks awesome outside. You got a good smoke swirl going.
Yeah.
It looks so awesome in here with all the windows open up and everything.
You feel how warm it is.
Yeah. I know. It's warming up pretty good out there.
Yeah.
So, what are you up to for the day?
Don't know.
Just kind of
relaxing.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Nice. Well, Tyler and Leo should be here probably around noon or 1.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, so they should be here.
Cool.
It's about 11 already. The day's already flying by. What's up? What you got? Dodging the bees? You want to go back inside? You want to go in the truck topper? Come here. What you got, Lily? What are you girls doing? Let's walk this way, then. Go ahead. Keep going? Let's keep going. Let's go ahead. Oh, girl. Keep going, baby. Coming in. That's the cutest thing ever for me. Come on, it's here, let's go. I found a study in this past, it was in April, because I've just been looking nonstop at, like, you know, studies for her and stuff like that, for different things about dogs with cancer. Come to find out that during COVID, you know, everybody was getting ivermectin and all that stuff, and so the vets were using other dewormers, but they noticed that this one dewormer called Panacer C, that when the dogs with cancer took it, their tumors shrunk. So come to find out that for some reason that drug in dogs makes it to where the cancer cell cannot uptake oxygen.
Whoa. And
so as long as you're not feeding your dog sugar or bread, because cancer can subvert oxygen with those two things. Gotcha. As long as you're not feeding your dog that, you're in good shape, and you can literally make the cancer cells like shrink down to almost nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, your truck looks sick.
Thanks, man. That's nice.
AT habitat, right? The habitat?
Yes, sir.
Nice, man. I bet you got a ton of headroom in that tent. Nice, huge wind side panels here. Dude, I can't wait to see how this looks. That looks great with the bumper and everything too. I think that looks really solid because it looks good on the Tundra.
Oh yeah.
It looks balanced.
So this was actually for, I think, like a 2015, 2016 long bed Tacoma.
Was it?
The toppers for, yeah.
All right, so this was a campsite that I used to come to all the time when I first hit the road back in 2015. I love it because there's this awesome little stream right here that comes down. And it goes down this way. It goes over there. And that is a perfect cold plunge pool because it's pretty deep. It doesn't really look like it. It looks like a shallow because you can see the rocks, but that's just because the water's really clear. So I really like this site, and this is where I camp right here. The rocks used to be really bad though, and it's kind of gotten a lot more use as of late. So you can back into this section here, and then what you got is you have the river flowing around on all three sides. And then our campsite's right there. So this is like perfect. And so Leo's gonna back in and come into this section and get all set up, which would be perfect because he has the habitat on the top from AT Overland. And what that does is that flips over the back and creates a huge covered area. Like it's like an instant awning, and then it has a tent up top, and then it's like an area in this cab, or I'm sorry, in the bed of the truck you can stand up fully. So that's really awesome. Keep going, sweet girl. Look at a little cow pie there. Looking good. Nice, dude. Go anywhere, truck. I love it, man. There's just a rock right there. It's down there, sweetie. You wanna go with me? Let's go right to camp. Come on. Let's go, sweetie. All right, baby girl. Let's go over here. Come on, sweetie. We're not going to hit the cows. Come on. Come on. All right, I did a flip on the burgers. They're looking good. What's up, Lily? What you doing, sneakers? She's like, what is the device in my face?
So yeah, I took all that off of there, and it did make it lighter and held.
Okay.
So I'm doing this instead, but it's going to take a little bit to dry.
Okay.
So I've got epoxy.
Oh, okay, cool.
So these are going to be epoxied on there, which actually is something I ended up doing also because Patrick told me, he says, yeah, if you don't put the epoxy on there, they'll grab it and run.
Okay.
And they'll get it before they get snacked.
Okay.
So I forgot I had some in there.
Cool,
so,
man. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
we'll let that dry for a little bit, and then
Thanks
you
for
should
helping
be
with
good.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
Good burger. Thank you. All right, run down what we're doing here.
Okay, so we've been having mice issues, so I've got live traps, and we are going to go do a mouse release. So we're going to take him down the trail a little bit and send him on his way.
All right.
He's going to do it in style, though.
Yeah, he's got a backcountry limo.
Yep.
Played awesome. Oh yeah, I give him a good home over here in these trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like that.
All right, this is good. How's this? Good?
Which way does it come, front or back?
Oh, this way.
Back? Okay.
Yeah. You ready to go? He's like, yes, I'm ready to go.
Get me the heck out of here.
Okay, here we go.
Come on out,
Come
buddy.
Lily. Lily.
Okay.
And there he goes.
He's like, I'm out
off
here.
to the races.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Nice, man.
All right.
Good job.
Woohoo.
Mission accomplished.